All right, we fell a little bit behind on science videos, but we're back today. We're going to do page 48 first. Probably just going to record all of the rest of science today, and you can just try to make sure you get science finished by Friday. How do plants survive in the ocean? Most plants cannot survive in salt water. Eelgrass can. So this is a picture of eelgrass. It has adapted to live in this environment. Most of what looks like ocean plants are actually living things called algae. Like plants, algae needs water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide gas to live. Some algae have roots and can live on the ocean floor. Other kinds have no roots and float near the water's surface. Kelp is a kind of algae found in the ocean. Kelp grows in groups called forests. They have parts like leaves that take in sunlight. Adaptations called air bladders help these leaves float in the water. What is the major difference between eelgrass and kelp? So, eelgrass is a plant that lives in the ocean, and kelp is a plant-like algae that lives in the ocean. So, what is the main difference? I'll just take whatever you put there. How do animals survive underwater? Fish are the most common animal in the ocean. They have adaptations that help them live underwater. Fish breathe using gills. Gills are body parts that get oxygen from water. Other body parts help a fish move through water. The shape of their bodies helps them swim quickly. Their fins and tails help them get where they need to go. This photo shows a location of fish gills, fins, and their tail. Other adaptations help keep ocean animals safe. Some have sharp or poisonous parts. These can hurt or kill other animals. Others have colors that let them blend in with their environment, like this stingray. Fill in the blanks. A green fish can blank with green plants in its environment. I would take blend in or camouflage there. Number 10, a fish uses its blank to get oxygen from the water. Was a vocab word up here that might help you with that. How do animals survive in the very deep ocean? The deep parts of the ocean are very dark and cold. Few plants and animals can live there. They need special adaptations to survive. Some fish in the deep ocean have big eyes. This adaptation helps them see in the dark water. Why do some animals in dark environments have large eyes? This adaptation helps them see in the dark water. Other animals in deep water have parts that light up. This helps them see in the dark. The anglerfish shown here is an example. Other fish might see the light and swim nearby. If they do, the anglerfish might attack and eat them. How does the anglerfish catch food? If you remember that part in Finding Nemo where they see the light and then the fish chases them, that's an anglerfish. And so other fish might see the light and swim nearby. That is how an anglerfish catches food. What are wetlands? Wetlands are environments where water covers the ground most of the time. The water in wetlands can be salt water, fresh water, or a mix of both. Most of them are found where land and water meet. The ground in the wetlands does not hold much air. Plants need special adaptations to get what they need to survive. The ground and plants in the wetlands can soak up a lot of water. This can help keep the area from flooding. Wetlands can also take dirt and other things out of the water. The plants in ground act like a filter. This leaves the environment cleaner and safer for living things. Wetlands can act like a water filter to leave the environment. Think about a water filter. What does it do? Does it make water darker, dirtier, colder, or cleaner? What kinds of plants live in wetlands? There are three main kinds of wetlands. Marshes have grasses and reeds. There are no trees. Swamps have trees and shrubs. Bogs have moss and rich soil. Moss is a small leafy plant. Plants in the wetlands have adaptations to help them survive. Some have special tubes in their stems. These can carry oxygen down into the roots. Mangrove trees' roots can grow above the water. Mangrove seed can float for a long time. When it finds land, a new plant can grow. Draw a line, remember you have this in your binder, between plants named and the type of wetland where you might find it. So you're gonna have to go back up to this page and look right here. Okay. What kinds of animals live in the wetlands? Many kinds of animals live in the wetlands. Their adaptations help them find food, water, and shelter. Some animals can spend time both on land and in water. Frogs are an example. A frog's skin can help it breathe in wet environments. Wetland birds can stand still on top of their long legs in water. Their beaks help them catch fish and other small animals. In some wetlands, the environment changes over time. Animals may need to move to find water. Some fish have fins like legs. The walking catfish is an example. It can move across land. Another body part helps it hold enough air to survive the short trip. This catfish is like out of the water taking a little walk on land. That's pretty cool. How are frogs and walking catfish alike in their adaptations? So let's see where it talks about frogs. Some animals spend time both on land and in water. One of those is frogs. Its skin can help it breathe. And the other one is the walking catfish. So just talk about how they can breathe on land for a short time. Then you've got this word search. I would like you to do, but I will give you bonus points for it. It's not optional, but I will give you bonus points for it. If you get stuck, I'll highlight some of the first letters. This is a first letter. This is a first letter. This one's a lot easier than what we have been doing. This is a first letter. You don't have to watch this, obviously. This would help you. This would help you. This will help you. All right, that's not everything, but that should get you started. If you need me, let me know. Have a great day.